Would you believe me if I said you could get this same look with only a little experience doing makeup? Well, you should, because I've only been doing makeup for about 6 months. So if I can do a cut crease, you can too. Starting by applying some tape in an upward motion, and I'm going to check to make sure that the angles are like kind of symmetric. Next, I'm taking this lightest shade of concealer and applying it to my eyelids and blending it out with a semi-flat beauty blender. And of course, I'm going to set it. Now I'm going to go in with some nose contour starting under my eyebrow, and that's going to help with my eyeshadow later. So right here, I noticed that it was off. Like, if I was blending this out, my nose wouldn't look kind of crooked. So I just wiped that off and then redid it how I wanted to. I'm just showing y'all this to let y'all know that it's okay to make mistakes. You can always go back and fix it. That's the good thing about makeup. And so I'm just going to blend that out with a bigger brush, get those up and down motions. Y'all know I talked about that in my last video. If you didn't watch that, go watch it after this one. So this is the palette I'm using from Marshall's. I don't know if they sell it anywhere else, but I am going in an arc shape motion above my eyelid, and I'm just gonna blend that out. Blend, blend, blend. So y'all, I have to speed up all of my videos because literally it takes me like a couple minutes just to, I'm blending out back and forth. Like, this is like sped up like 4 or 5 times. Like, when I say blend, I really mean blend. Like, blending is the key step for your makeup to come out looking good. So now I'm going to go in with this angled brush. I believe I'm using the darkest shade from the palette, or like a black. And I'm going in the outer corners, shaping it out, like outlining it. And then I'm going in and filling it in. So now I'm going in with the smaller brush, and I'm going like where the two colors meet to create an ombre effect between the two shades. Like, here's another key step with blending. You don't want it to look patchy. You want it to all come together. So you want to look for that ombre, okay? So now I'm just doing the same thing to the other side. So now it's time for the exciting part. So you're going to take that lightest shade of concealer again, and you're going to apply it to your eyelid, okay? And you're going to spread it out to about where you want it to go. I do it about like halfway through. So once you're done with that, you're going to look up and to the sides, and this is going to be your guide on where to outline and fill the concealer. So you're just going to go ahead and fill that in. The top part from where you look down, you're going to just bring that down, like in a straight curved line, a neat curved line, and just fill it in with the concealer. And then you're going to set it, of course, with the setting powder. So I did end up going back in and bringing the concealer up more because I felt like I couldn't see it for real. And I also went a little bit down more into the inner corners. So right here, I'm going back in with that first shade because I feel like I kind of covered it up with the concealer. So I just wanted that to be, more bold. And I ended up covering more than I wanted to. So I'm going to show y'all how I fixed that. So right here, I felt like it wasn't enough space between the brow and the eyeshadow. So I'm just taking the makeup wipe and I'm going to wipe that off. Add some more concealer, set it, and then fill in where I want the eyeshadow to go. So this next step, I'm taking that same color I just used, the first eyeshadow color, and I'm gonna put that in the middle of my eyelid. I wish I would have chose two colors that weren't so similar so you could see the difference, but I'm just gonna fill that in the middle and blend between to create that ombre effect. So now I'm going in with the color of my choice, which was red. This is I can't remember, I think it's Lobster Roll. Lobster Roll from the Morphe X Meredith palette. So right now I'm just doing some final touches on my eye makeup before I head on to my base. I'm just doing some eyeliner. I'm not that good at eyeliner. That's why another reason why I keep the tape, because I'm still working on that. My hand is not that steady. But this video is only for cut crease. I will be making a part 2 on the base of this, but I really hope you guys enjoyed this and you learned how to do a cut crease. Like, us beginners can do anything. Okay, so now I'm just taking the tape off, and I did see like patches, so I'm just gonna wipe that, clean up my eyeshadow, and that is it. Thank you guys for watching this video.